Hi, I welcome you to Expressive Sensitive. I know that searching for support can be very difficult, and which is why I would like to take a moment to commend you for choosing to watch this video, for being here to invest in learning about yourself. Welcome. My name is Dr. Pranita Rao. I am a former dentist, a published author, an intuitive abstract artist, and an energy worker. I support sensitive individuals, highly sensitive people, painters, healers, and spiritual seekers to understand their unique gifts, potential, learn about their sensitivity or high sensitivity through art, and also through my guidance as an intuitive person, energy worker, and an angelic medium. Now, let's talk a little bit about why I can help you. A few years ago, in 2020, I had a massive spiritual awakening which made me very aware of others' emotions, others' energy, my energy, and I became very open to different worlds. By which I mean, my psychic abilities opened up and I started seeing things and feeling and hearing things that could be difficult for a person without psychic gifts to perceive. It was a very frustrating and a very traumatizing journey because I did not get the support I needed to understand my gifts. So my sensitivity levels and emotional overwhelm kept increasing, and my fear levels kept increasing as well. Because I was an atheist before 2020, it was even more troubling for me to believe that something higher than me even existed. However, one thing led to another, and I began to realize that I was slightly different from an average person. And when I say different, I don't mean special, but I was sort of not built to perceive reality fully in the way other people perceive. Once I started learning more about my sensitivity, my high awareness levels, I realized that there were many other people like me who were aware of different stimuli more than other people. For example, one could be sensitive or highly sensitive and be very aware of lights, sounds, crowds, energy, emotions, thoughts. And when has higher awareness levels but does not know how to manage them, all of this can feel like, all the stimuli can feel like information and can be absorbed by the sensitive person's body, energy, and psychic gifts. And what does is, if we don't know how to cope with it, it can create emotional overwhelm, anxiety, fear, panic, and confusion for us. When I was in that state, I began learning healing modalities, understanding the concept of sensitivity, high sensitivity, energy, and learned more about my spiritual gifts. Soon, in 2021, I started working with art and realized that art was helping my sensitive gifts, my nervous system, my psychic gifts, my energy body as well. It was like a soft feather for my body. I would feel as though I could protect my energy, I could create boundaries, and I could receive information from my intuition, my higher self, and my angels through art. So I began blogging about art and the impact art has on sensitive people and highly sensitive people. So if you resonate with this message and you feel as though you have unique gifts that are difficult to understand at the moment, I would like to share that A, I empathize with you because I've been through that journey. B, that you're not alone. I have a lot of assurance in art being a beautiful tool for sensitive people, highly sensitive people, painters, and spiritual seekers, and even healers to understand their gifts deeply. Now, you don't have to be a painter or a creative person to paint. You just have to have the intention and be willing to allow your gifts and your energy and your nervous system to experience painting. I know that a lot of people might fear painting or feel as though it's intimidating if one is not from the creative field or one is not used to thinking creatively. But I would like to assure you that you don't have to worry about that. I work with abstract art and expressive art, which helps us to express our raw emotions, thoughts, feeling, information in a way that is very natural to us. So you would be painting what is you, what comes to you naturally, not even what comes to me naturally or somebody else. We wouldn't be imitating artists even. We would only be focusing on how you are able to express your sensitivity, your unique potential, your unique gifts through art so that you can understand it better. You can experience the healing, soothing, and loving experience that art provides sensitive souls. And I feel that because we are sensitive and we are prone to experiencing a lot of harsh situations in our life, it is very required for sensitive individuals to practice art and painting because it can be a very soft, soothing activity for us. And it's really required according to me. So, if you are willing to learn about your sensitivity, learn about your high sensitivity, learn about your unique spiritual gifts, your healing gifts, your psychic gifts, through my experience and expertise as an energy worker, intuitive person, artist, and angelic medium, I encourage you to book a free clarity call with me today. Please know that I have invested close to 6 figures in my learning, my growth, and my gifts. So I hope that you are ready to invest your time, energy, money, effort, and intention in working with me. If you are, I encourage you to book the clarity call so that we can give you the support you deserve immediately. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you soon. And stay creative and stay sensitive, please. We require more sensitive people in the world. Bye.